Hey guys, Dani Jackson here, coming to you from South Florida. This is my TMI video, Too Much Information Challenge from our new group called the Wealth Tribe, started by Ben Martin and Angie Long. And we are so excited to be sharing a little bit more information about us via video. So we are answering 20 questions, and I'm going to be reading them here off this list so you can get to know a little bit more about me. First is, what's your favorite food? And that's kind of a hard one for me. I like so many different kinds of foods. I know a lot of people have probably said that, but if I had to pick one off the top of my head that I would go back to over and over again, it would have to be macaroni and cheese. Not the Kraft macaroni and cheese, like the good kind of macaroni and cheese, like my mom kind of macaroni and cheese. So how tall am I? I am 5 feet and 3/4. Don't forget the 3/4. Yes, I'm very short. My dad's side of the family has always been very short, and I followed right in that path. So 5 feet and 3/4 inches. Do I have any tattoos? Yes, I have 2 tattoos. Mistakes when I was younger. Oh well, at least they're in places where I don't have to look at them. My favorite book is You Are a Badass, and that book is about getting rid of self-doubt so you can live a life that you love, and it's a really, really good book. Pick it up if you have a chance. My favorite show. I am a TV addict. However, over the past 2 months, I've really been trying to cut back on that because it really dominates my time when I have so many other things to do as far as my business is concerned and work is concerned. But if I had to pick a favorite show off the top of my head, I would have to say it's Scandal, even though I haven't watched it in about 2 weeks, but that's my guilty pleasure. My zodiac sign is Sagittarius. My birthday's in December. My favorite quote is, love the life you live the life you love. My favorite color is either teal, like Tiffany blue, because I love that color, or pink. My number one fear is not being able to take care of my family, and that's one of my big whys as to why I got into online marketing, is so I can take care of my family going forward. I want to be able to cater to their every need and want to be able to do that while still being able to have time freedom. So that is why I've been working online, but that is one of my biggest fears, not being able to take care of my family. Place you want to visit. I am a traveler by heart. I love to travel. It makes me very, very happy. There's so many destinations that I want to visit, but if I had to pick one right now, I would have to say Europe. I would love to visit Italy, Spain, and France, and just travel all over that area for about 2 months. That would be my biggest dream right now. Do I play any sports? No, I don't play any sports. I'm not a sports girl. I ran track a little bit in high school, but that was pretty much it. Let's see here. My favorite candy are chewy sweet tarts. I'm really not a big chocolate person, so I really like fruity, sour, sugary kind of candy. That's my thing. So I like those chewy sweet tarts. Do I like chocolate or vanilla? I prefer vanilla over chocolate any day. I know that's weird because I'm a girl, but I really don't care for chocolate. I'll eat it as a last resort. My favorite season is fall, which I don't get to experience a whole lot down here in Florida. But when I go home, I really love the changing of the leaves, the pumpkin, the cooler weather. That's what I really, really love. And I don't get a chance to go home in the fall a whole lot just because of my retail job, but I think it's the most beautiful season. One interesting fact about me that a lot of people don't know is that I took 13 years of dance. Mostly ballet, a little bit of jazz, a little bit of hip hop, but that was my thing all through high school and part of college, and then I slowly lost interest, but I love dance. I go see the Nutcracker every year. That's my thing. So a lot of people don't know that about me, but there you go. Do I play any instruments? I do not play any instruments. Question 17 is, where did you grow up? My father was in the military. I'm a military brat. So for the first 9 years of my life, I pretty much traveled around. I lived in Japan for a couple years. I lived in Virginia for a couple years, lived in Connecticut for a couple years, but ultimately I ended up in Delaware, where my parents still live, and I grew up mostly there because we moved there when I was 9, and I left there when I was 28. So I would say Delaware is where I grew up. My idea of a perfect day is a day spent just relaxing with friends and family. I live down here in Florida pretty much by myself. I don't get to see my family as often as I'd like, and those days are very precious to me, just spending time with my family, whatever we choose to do, whether we, go get a couple movies and hang out. Those days are very precious to me. So that is the perfect day for me. Do I prefer the city or nature? I'm definitely a city girl because I do not like nature. I don't like bugs. I don't like grass. I don't like trees. I'm allergic to everything. I just prefer the city. But the trick here is that I don't like the big city. Like, I wouldn't want to live in New York. Right now I live in West Palm Beach, which is right in the middle. It's just busy enough. Great restaurants, great places to see, things to do, go to the beach. So I'm not a big city girl, but definitely not a nature girl. Am I introverted or extroverted? I am definitely introverted. I enjoy small groups of people, and I really enjoy a quiet night, a glass of wine, dinner with friends, a movie. I'm not a party girl, so I am introverted. And that is my TMI tag. 20 questions about me for you to get to know me a little bit better. I can't wait to see yours. Please tag your video in the end of this post, and we look forward to seeing it and sharing you with the world. I hope you all have a great night. Thanks for watching.